We're having a little wager here. Who's going to win at Holkham out of Lewis and H?
Hannah, my money's on you. £1 on Hannah.
Me, Stu and Steve are all going Hannah. Lewis is going Lewis.
Thanks, guys.
Vote of confidence. Cormac, who's your bet on for Holkham? Lewis or Hannah?
Hannah.
Hannah. do, do, do. Experience. Do you know what he just said, H? He said, I'm not being beaten by a 40-year-old. The gauntlet is down me. So anyway, while we're at it, who's all your money on between me and Steve?
Debs. You've got that one.
Who are you going for, Steve? Me or you? Lewis, who's your money on? Oh.
I think for you, you've got to get a
Cormac.
set out the swimming, the bike, and I think it's going to come down to the run.
It is going to come. What, in a triathlon? It's funny that, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, bugger, that's where I'm going wrong. I've got to run at the end of it. Oh, jeez. No, it is. It is. No.
I think so, yeah.
All piss taken aside. Steve is a faster runner than me. It just depends whether he can hold it together or not. His old bones. Right. If he eats and his old bones can hold him together. Good morning. Welcome back to the Triathlon Devs YouTube channel. Today I'm doing my last hard bike session. Today's Sunday. I was going to go out on the road for an hour, but it's really quite windy. And I've had enough of wind this week, so I've decided to just do it on Zwift. So I'm doing the Zwift 2022 Tri Academy FTP gains. Basically has like 4 5-minute blocks, where 4 minutes working at like 120, which is 70.3 power, and then 1 minute at 170, which is above FTP. Pain Cave is looking atrocious, Mr. Kerry, isn't it, Millie Moo? Millie! Looks absolutely terrible. But that's fine. It's the first time I've been on Zwift in like a month, so it's not the end of the world. So yeah, I'm going to get this hour done, and then that is my last session done for Holkham. Today's podcast, to keep me entertained, is Team Oxygenaddict's How to Taper for an Ironman. I mean, I probably should have watched this before I started tapering, but hey ho. So going to get on with that. Zwift session done. I'm not going to put the stats on screen because this is not about the stats anymore. I'm not going to be making FTP gains 7 days before the start of the race, so we're not interested in the data. This is about just getting an hour in, nothing too strenuous. Millie, get out from underneath the bike. Doing a few efforts to keep the legs sticking over, but nothing that's going to fatigue me too much. I've just knocked it back ever so slightly, kept it at about 95% of what I should do with it, just to make sure I'm not fatiguing myself too quickly. What I have learnt from the Team Oxygenaddict podcast, and it's all, you know, I've done quite a few of these races, but still always learning, is that I probably shouldn't be doing more than 30-minute sessions this week. So initially, I had planned to do a 6-mile run tomorrow, but what I am going to do is I'm just going to keep it as a 30-minute run tomorrow. Doing less is doing more in taper week. That's me done. See you later. I mentioned that I'm doing Holkham Outlaw Half at the weekend. Hello and welcome to the Triathlon Devs YouTube channel. Welcome to taper week. I hate taper week with a vengeance. You've got loads of energy, you're bouncing off the walls, you just want to get out there and do some training and burn it off, but you can't. All you can do is a few really nice and easy short sessions. My taper week has involved, Monday was just a 30-minute 5k really easy run. Today is Tuesday, I've just done my last swim, just done 1200 metres, so less than half an hour. Really easy pyramid session at critical swim speed plus 10 seconds, so really nice and steady. Tomorrow I'm just going to take my bike out for 20 minutes, just have a little spin around. Mark's done a little bit of tinkering with the gears because I've been having a few problems with changing into my big ring at the front, so I just want to take that off Zwift and give that a bit of a test ride. Don't want any mishaps though, don't want to get hit by any cars, it is a bit windy, don't want to get blown off. I'm just going to take that really nice and steady. and then that is me done. Thursday, Friday are literally just going to be rest days, just with a couple of short walks just to keep the legs turning over. Friday we are heading off down to Holkham. Saturday, Amelia is doing the Future Outlaw race in the morning, and then I'm doing racking and registration, so that's just going to be a bit of wandering around down there for that, and looking around the expo, so that will just keep the legs ticking over. And then Sunday is race day. Did I mention that I'm doing Outlaw Holkham at the weekend? Just once or twice. Taper week is horrible, but it's absolutely essential. You've spent 6 months training really hard, racking up a lot of fatigue in the legs, and the last thing that you want to do is carry that fatigue into race day. So you don't want to do nothing, because then that just makes your legs feel really sluggish, and then you are going to struggle on race day. But you also don't want to do anything that's going to build up any fatigue in it. So just nice short sessions, nice easy efforts with them, just to keep those legs spinning over. You do tend to feel quite rubbish in taper week, and you begin to doubt everything. Because you've gone from doing loads of high intensity, high volume work to doing very little, your body just kind of goes to sleep a bit. It feels lethargic, your muscles start to ache, and you just think, God, how am I going to race at the weekend? But you just have to trust the taper process. It does work, and your legs do feel nice and fresh come race day. Okay, let's see you later. Good morning. That is my last little bike ride done. I've literally just done 10-15 minutes just doing some laps around the estate, just to check that my gears work okay after Mark's tinkered with them. Absolutely spot on, so thank you babes. We're all done. There is no more training that can be done now that will make me go any faster at the weekend. Vitus is all set up and ready to go. Gonna do me proud girl, let's kick ass.